But I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it.
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
And it's 1-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second.
Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
There's ball 4. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
First pitch of the AB now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCormick is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros,
pitch on the way.
the left fielder, Michael
Popped him up.
Brantley.
Simeon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. So here is Corey Dickerson. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Three and 1 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Randall Grichuk. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Dickerson on at first. Nobody out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no...
Ouch, that one hit him. So first and second with 1 down. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the belt, the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The batter number 10, second baseman,
Into the box, Marcus Semien, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Jordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. The 2-0 on the way. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this will be fouled away. Another payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Barrios has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Tucker becomes out number 2 this inning. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More baseball. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Marcus Semien is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brentwood is underneath this one. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Worked a walk his first time up. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Three and one.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So plate next will be Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Chad McCormick.
Next up for the Stros, Chas McCormick. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So next to bat will be Garrett Stubbs. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.